Okay, here's an article from The Guardian. It's an opinion piece on yellow fever. It's by Larry Elliott. Now, I can tell like a lot about The Guardian. Like they're a really far left website from what I've seen, but their reporting writing skills are really good. They're really good writers, and you can tell by this guy he's well put together. He I can tell it's just one glance. You can tell this guy. He has good presentation. He knows what he's doing. You can just tell by the look. You can tell by the look. Anyway, in this article, it's Africa won't beat yellow fever on its own. The West, the West must dig deep before it's too late. So you get the idea where this is going, and his concern is Africa, considering the United Kingdom, the Americas, most of the Western world is in the middle of this outbreak. But he's such a kind gentleman. He's wondering about Africa when they get it. I guess we'll test that theory if the heat can kill viruses, huh? But yeah, so it's an opinion piece, but it's like why would you write this junk? Like, you know, I'll show you something else in 1 second, right? So he's talking about how the U.S. Congress just forwarded a $2 trillion stimulus package. It's probably more than that. By the way, it's just there's a lot of incentives and things like that. So you're probably looking at twice that. Anyway, the UK is probably going to do something along the lines, probably not as big, but right here he's painting Africa as living off scraps. You know, because they're getting 14 billion financial support, and it's like the problem with a lot of these lunatics, right? Especially in media, right? They instead of caring about their fellow countrymen, they tend to care about other people, put them up first for some odd reason. It's like where's the logic in that? You have this crisis happening at home, this deep crisis, and why are you trying to quote unquote shift focus? It's very strange. And he had another article like 2 days prior where he talks about the U.S. stimulus package, but he thinks it won't be enough. But then 2 days later, he writes an article about how the West should basically save Africa. I mean, I just how do you have these opinion pieces? And it's not like he wrote this like a year ago, where maybe his opinion changed or he forgot what he wrote. No, this was pretty recent. It's mind-boggling that he writes this junk. This is absolute junk. But he's a really good writer, so and he probably has tons more clout than I ever will. But yeah. So it's an interesting read. I'll post the link so you guys can review if you guys want. But essentially, that's it. You know, he's wondering why we don't help Africa. Then he's also wondering, well, you need to basically 2 trillion is enough. So to help ourselves. So it doesn't make any sense. I don't know why he pushed this opinion piece beyond. It probably has to do with immigration and importing more people who vote the right way. That's my guess. All right, guys. Take care. Stay tuned for more stories. Bye.